بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Inshallah, I will be teaching you this academic year, teaching you English for الصف الثالث متوسط. This is Miss Leila Al-Jihani. Hopefully we will enjoy our classes together and everything will be understandable, everything will be easier for all of us, inshallah. We will start our lesson, inshallah. Okay, with this question. When I say, when we look at the title, check your lifestyle. What do I mean about lifestyle? What do I mean? Excellent. We are talking about how do we live every day, the way we live, the way we spend our time, the activities we do every day. Excellent. Okay. By the end of this lesson, inshallah, you will be able to describe your lifestyle, identify specific details in lifestyles descriptions. We will see later on, inshallah. Develop your lifestyle profile. You will be able to express how do you spend your time and describe your own lifestyle, inshallah. We will start with this story. If you can open your books, page 2 and 3, you will see different pictures. One of these pictures is similar to this one. What can we see in this picture? Excellent. A man. A man is doing what? Where do you think he is? He's in the gym. Excellent. So, what is he doing? Exercising. Great. He's jogging, running. Good job. Excellent. What about the next picture here? What can you see? We have two pictures. What can you see? We see a salad. Excellent. And herbal tea. Do you like to eat salad and drink tea? Me too. I do like it also. I also like it. Do you think this is a good way to live? To eat healthy food? I agree. But I think most of you like fast food. It's okay sometimes, but not all the time. The third picture here we see a boy. What do you think the boy is doing? He is playing. Playing what? What can you see? PS5 or PS4? He's playing PlayStations. Excellent. He's playing video games. Excellent. Good job. Who's similar to him? Who does that? Who plays video games? How many hours do you spend playing video games? 4 hours? This is a long time. You have to study harder, spend most of the time studying since we are starting our year. Excellent. And this picture, what can you see? A man. Excellent. What do you think he's doing? Is he playing like the man before? No. Excellent. He's not. What do you think he's doing? He's working. You can see from his face, he's serious. He's working. He's doing his work. Excellent. What about this lady? I think we can see ourselves in this picture. Most of the girls here, they will agree. We like to do what this lady is doing. Everyone is fond of shopping. We love shopping. Excellent, Ibanat. And also boys. What about this one? What do you think he's doing? Is he playing? Is he working? Yes, excellent. He is working. You can see from the laptop and you can see from the papers in front of him, he is working. Excellent. I think most of us see this person as our parents. Our parents work more than we are. Yeah? Okay. What activities do you do every day? Twice a day. 2 times a day, twice a day. What activities do you do? Tell me. Think about your day. What do you do? Excellent. You watch movies twice a day? Excellent. You drink coffee? You drink tea? Excellent. Good job. Okay. So let's listen to the first person, Arthur, and we will read and follow the listening audio. And while you are listening to the video, I want you to focus on the highlighted part in red. Okay? Let's start. Bismillah.
Arthur is really into fitness. He works out at the gym regularly. He runs frequently, and he plays tennis twice a week. From time to time, Arthur goes rock climbing.
So as we heard, Arthur is really into fitness. He works out at the gym regularly. He runs frequently and he plays tennis twice a week. From time to time, Arthur goes rock climbing. Who spends time like Arthur does? Do you spend your time exercising like Arthur? Do you see yourself in Arthur? Do you think this is a good way in living? Excellent, good job. I think this is a good way to live, but not too much. As we all know, خير الأمور الأوسطها.
Arthur is really into fitness. He works.
Let's see Khalid.
Khalid hates any type of physical exercise. He enjoys challenging puzzles like Sudoku. He spends most of his free time playing video games or solving puzzles in magazines.
Khalid hates any type of physical exercise. He doesn't like exercise at all. He enjoys challenging puzzles. It's a type of games, I think, like board games. For example, Sudoku. He spends most of his free time playing video games or solving puzzles in magazines. Do you like how Khalid spends his time? You do? But do you think it's okay to do it during exams or during school? You can do it in the weekends. Puzzles are a good exercise for your brain, but not all the time. Okay? Thank you.
Josh is an internet addict. He seldom spends less than 3 hours a day on the computer. While he's chatting online, he often checks his cell phone for text messages.
Josh is an internet addict. He seldom spends less than 3 hours a day on the computer. While he is chatting online, he often checks his cell phone for text messages. So I think most of teenagers do that. You text a lot. How often do you text? 5 hours. You text 5 hours. This is too much. I think you can check the messages. You can use the internet, but you should moderate. Okay? Let's see Noura.
Noura loves shopping. When she walks into a department store or a mall, she always buys something. She spends a lot of money, but she says shopping makes her happy.
Shopping makes her happy. I think shopping makes most of us happy. Noura loves shopping. When she walks into a department store or a mall, she always buys something. She spends a lot of money, but she says shopping makes her happy. Okay, let's see the next picture.
Martin works very hard. He always takes work home from the office, and he rarely takes a vacation. He's really devoted to his job.
Okay. Martin works very hard. He always takes work home from the office, and he rarely takes a vacation. He's really devoted to his job. Do you think in the future, inshallah, when you are older, when you have families, inshallah, in the future, do you think you will be like Martin? You will work hard? You will stop making vacation, going to vacation? I love vacations, but I think we should work hard. Okay. Which of these people you most like and why? Which one you think you can see yourself in? You like Noura or Arthur because he's exercising. Excellent. Great job. Thank you. Now let's see this question from Arthur on the top of page 2. How often does Arthur works out at the gym? How often? Let's go back to Arthur. What do you think the answer is? Read it. How often does he works out at the gym? Excellent, great job. He works out at the gym regularly. Thank you. This is the answer. Thank you so much. Good job. Let's see the next question. How often does Rifa drinks coffee? This is also in page number 2. You can see the paragraph there, and you can read it. How often does she drink coffee? Yes, she never drinks coffee. Excellent. She never drinks coffee. Good job. The third question we have, how often does Martin go on vacation? How often? Let's look at Martin's, I think in page 3, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Does he go on vacation a lot? Read it. Look at it. Yes, he rarely takes a vacation. That's mean he doesn't do it. He does it very rarely, not a lot. He rarely takes a vacation. Excellent. Okay. Do you remember the paragraphs where we highlighted everything in red? These words we highlighted, what do we call it in English? We call it adverbs of frequency. We use it to answer the question, how often? When you have a question, someone asks you, how often do you drink coffee? How often you play tennis, for example? You would say always, usually. You can use these to answer how often question. We have always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. Okay. Now let's check page 3. We have your profile. You have to fill out these based on your way of living. Think about how you spend your day and then answer these questions. I will read it with you, but you should fill out the blanks, okay? This is about you, so it should be your answer, not mine. Okay? How many hours a day do you watch TV? 3 hours? Good. 1 hour? You never. Okay. The second question is, how long do you talk on the phone a day? How many hours do you spend talking on the phone? 1 hour? Good. Not bad. 4 hours? La, this is too much. You have to tone it down. How much money do you spend a week? Think about how do you spend your week? Do you spend money? How much do you spend? Okay. 1 riyal? I don't think so. Okay, 100? Reasonable. Okay. How much time do you spend on the internet? Write the number. What do you think? Okay. How often do you exercise? Do you exercise? No? Yes? How often do you exercise? Once a week? Twice a week? Every day? How often do you go shopping? Do you go shopping? How often? During the weekends? Once a week? Once a month? It depends on you. Okay? How many hours a day do you sleep? How many hours? 7? Good. 8 hours? Excellent. What 2 activities do you do very often? Tell me about an activity you do very often. Something you do. Play video games? Running? Excellent. Excellent. Good job. What two activities do you hardly ever do? That's mean you rarely do. Tell me. You don't run? You don't exercise? Okay, this is you don't do it. You hardly ever do. Exercising and running. Playing football, you hardly ever. Excellent. What activities do you think you overdo? You do it a lot. You think you are spending a lot of time doing it. Video games, of course, I agree. Watching TV, movies, excellent. Good job. Okay. Can you open your workbook? Page 1. Your page is divided to 2 parts. We have part A and part B. We will focus on part A for now, okay? Look at the people in the photos. Complete each description with a word from the box, okay? We have this box, okay? A devoted employee, an exercise freak, an internet addict, a vegetarian. Okay, we have 4 descriptions. Okay, let's see the first picture here. We have a man. Okay, what do you think he's doing? He's running. Okay, I want you to read number 1. Mark likes to work out. He is really into exercise and fitness. He is what? Do you think he's a good employee? A devoted employee? No. Do you think he's a vegetarian? Does anything here shows that he's a vegetarian? No. Excellent. What do you think he is? An exercise freak. Excellent. He's an exercise freak. What about number 2? Look at the picture. We see a man holding his phone, laptop. Okay. David is online all the time, even in the park. He is what? A vegetarian? Exercise freak? No, I don't think so. Excellent. He is an internet addict. Excellent. Let's see the number 3. Okay, we have a man. His name is Saeed. Saeed always works on the weekend. He is what? When someone works during the week and also during the weekend, he is what? What do we say? He is excellent. Great job. A devoted employee. He's a devoted employee. Excellent. So we finished all of these. We have the last picture here. Jake never eats meat. So he is what? If you don't eat meat, you are what? a vegetarian. Great job. Okay, so as we said, Mark, an exercise freak. David, an internet addict, number 1 and number 2. Number 3, we have Saeed, a devoted employee. Jake, a vegetarian. Good job. So we finished part A. Now let's look at the bottom of the page, part B. Do you remember the men we saw in part A? Remember them. We have to use expressions. We have to use statements to describe these men, okay? In part B, describe each person from A, the picture we saw in the previous slide. Use the expressions in the box. Usually downloads videos and games. Normally works out 5 times a week. Always lives a healthy lifestyle. Often spends a lot of time at the office. Frequently spends a lot of time at the gym. Never takes a vacation. Regularly chat online. Always eats vegetable. Remember from part A. Remember these people. We have Mark. It's already answered here. Normally works out 5 times a week. Frequently spends a lot of time. Now, where can we put the others here? Where can we put it? Think about it. I will give you a minute. Okay? So we are done with normally. We're finished with this one. And we have frequently spends a lot of time. Think about the others. You can draw a line, or you can put the number. Like David, you can write number 1. Saeed, number 2. Saeed, the one who works a lot. So he, excellent, often spend a lot of time at the office. So we will write number 2 here. Number 2 here. Okay, you got the idea. You can figure out the rest. So this is the answer, as we can see. It's right here. We have David, usually downloads videos and games. Excellent. David regularly chat online. Saeed often spends a lot of time at the office. Saeed never takes a vacation. Jake, number 3, always lives a healthy lifestyle. The last sentence is Jake always eats vegetable. Okay. For your homeworks, boys and girls, I want you to do the exercises in page 2 in your workbook. Thank you for listening. I hope this is an interesting lesson you have seen. I hope it's clear for everyone. Inshallah, I will be seeing you next class. Thank you.